husband and I and our grandson, our orphan grandson, had moved up here 5 years ago this coming May to Westwood Shores. It's been my retirement dream since I picked out my parents' lot here, one of the first 10 or 20 lots here that was built on, in about 1975. We owned West Point 32 since 1990, so we've been taxpayers here for 32 years now. My background, I am a CPA also, but I'm a retired CPA, so you haven't seen any signs, because I would like to see my CPA designation on the signs that I put up and the business cards and pamphlets that I give out. But I can't use it. I can't use it in retirement. I have 90 hours of continuing professional education to bring the license out of retirement before I can use the CPA designation. So you won't see those yet, but you will soon. I'm working on that CPE credentials now. I'm running on the Democratic ticket. I'm an independent. I voted for Reagan. I voted for, I guess at the local level, I always vote Republican. You know, at the state level, some half and half, and at the federal level, I just look at the person who's running and I see if I trust them or not. And I haven't seen a lot of people in Congress, Republican or Democrat, who I trust. But I live in a community of 15,000 people here, and I really don't think that the county treasurer is a political office. I think it's for somebody who has the depth and breadth of experience that can help the county move forward, as we do get a lot more people moving here with things that I have a lot of experience in. Lastly, in my career in public accounting, I was a process and controls consultant for Fortune 500 companies and smaller, not real small, but some bigger companies, that consulted with them on how to put processes and controls in place to create efficiencies and to keep people from having the problems that Enron suffered from and died. You know, so that's my specialty, and it grew from my early experience, which was before college: accounts payable clerk, accounts receivable clerk, payroll clerk, fixed asset clerk, assistant bookkeeper, and full charge bookkeeper. That's about 8 years, from the age of 18 to 26. Then my husband decided not to be faithful, and I decided I better get myself in gear and get a degree, because I wasn't going to be able to raise 2 kids on my own without a good degree. Since I was a bookkeeper, that became accounting. I worked a few more years in accounting, got my CPA license, and in roles progressing from staff accountant through controllerships in businesses, and then backwards, because most graduates start out young at 22 years of age working for a Big 4 accounting firm like Deloitte, and then they move forward through their career and leave the Big 4. Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, I appreciate your vote, regardless of party affiliation, because I don't think that's what the county treasurer is about, and I just think choice is important to all Americans. That's it. Thank you.